Hi. Sometimes we need to transform some kind of static mesh and attach it to a socket on other static or skeletal mesh, but unfortunately, not every static mesh origin is positioned the way we need it, so attaching it would result in the mesh being incorrectly positioned on our main actor. To resolve this kind of issue, it's often advised to use some 3D modeling program like Blender or Maya to reposition the mesh origin and re-import it to the Unreal Engine, but that would take a bit long time to do if you are not familiar with it. I'll show a way to achieve the same behavior in Unreal Engine and avoid the export and import steps. I've chosen one of the Unreal default meshes that I want to attach to the ship as a weapon, and I will be attaching it from the nodes, not from the viewport, to show you the problem. You see, when we snap it to the target, it's not attached the way we want it to be. Of course, you can set relative transform for each static mesh you are using, and select Keep Relative Rule for location and rotation, but I find it easier to snap everything to target, so I'll be altering the static mesh origin for each weapon I use. I will create a new blueprint for the mesh we want to reposition, and call it BP Mesh Corrected. In the Components view, I will add a new static mesh component. Don't make the new static mesh as a default root, cause that will prevent you from doing all the transforms on the static mesh. I will select the weapon mesh I want to transform. After that, I will rotate the mesh 180 degrees around the Z-axis, and I think that should be enough for it to be correct. Then we will go to the map viewport and drag our Mesh Correct blueprint into the map. After that, we right-click the mesh corrected actor in the map and choose Convert BP Mesh Corrected to Static Mesh. I'll save the new static mesh under the name Corrected Weapon. Then we will go to our ship blueprint, and in the Components window, we'll select Weapon Static Mesh and change its static mesh to Corrected Weapon. As you see, now it looks much better since it's rotated in the correct direction. So you can adjust it as you want, change its location, scale, and rotation in the Mesh Correct blueprint, and then convert it again in the map to a new static mesh, and all the changes you made will be saved in the new version. That's pretty much it for this tutorial. I hope it was useful. See you in the next one.